Rob, what's the latest on the crisis in the New South Wales North Coast as far as you can tell?
Yeah, the worst of it is up on the northern rivers, I'd say. So it's not quite as bad around Coffs Harbour, where we've seen at times thick with rain like this. But further north, the rain totals have been phenomenal through the night. Unfortunately, totals have eclipsed 400 millimetres now on parts of the north coast around Alstonville, which is quite close to Lismore. You can see Ballina up closer to 280 millimetres in the gauge there, which is the heaviest rain on record for that site, which has 30 years of history. So huge amounts of rain, 100-kilometre wind gusts around Evans Head as well. And there are these severe thunderstorm warnings for the intense rainfall. This is the kind of thing we've been really worried about for this event. So surrounding Lismore and Coffs Harbour, there are these intense thunderstorms moving through that region with the potential for life-threatening flash flooding. So that low expected to slowly move away from the coastline through this afternoon and this evening. So initially for the northern rivers such as Lismore, we'll see easing this afternoon, but for Coffs Harbour and further south, we'll continue to see that wet weather through the afternoon and probably the evening as well. There's our severe weather warning. Still the potential for life-threatening flash flooding with totals up to 300 millimetres in a 6-hour period, a possibility. Now, for the flood warnings, major flooding on the Wilsons River at Lismore, overtopping the levee, Richmond River at Coraki and downstream, all likely to reach major levels. And same story for the Bellinger River throughout that river system, reaching major flood levels too. So across the country, elsewhere today, chance of a shower or two for Brisbane, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart and for Perth with the chance of a storm. And for Sydney, a few showers moving through after a bit of fog around this morning. Pete?
Okay, and will this low-pressure system cause more problems for New South Wales later on in the week, Rob?
It will. So initially the system is moving away from the coast and then it's going to shift southwards through the Tasman Sea. So it's not going to be an east coast low, it will become a Tasman low. But as you can see here, it's going to be quite intense out to sea. So showers will continue to pepper the coastline. It's going to become colder as well, with totals near 100 millimetres expected around the border of New South Wales and Victoria. Sydney could still see another 50 on the coastline and the waves are going to get much bigger. Damaging surf will take shape late Thursday into Friday and Saturday. Maximum wave heights are likely to exceed 10 metres on the coastline, causing coastal erosion in many areas, especially the south-facing beaches. Pete?